Hi, this is Kate. Welcome to the Ordinary Earth song. So I've just got my fan going. I'm going to turn that off. It's noisy. There we go. Yeah, I've been feeling a bit ugh. So I'm going to do possibly just a personal reading. I don't know. I need to do something to figure this out. So I'm going to do a reading for what I think is going to be myself, but I'm going to record it so that I'm doing it out loud, and I will share it if it's deemed right to do so. Let's see what happens. I'm going to use my usual deck, the Light Seers, and I'm shuffling off screen because I've got the camera in front of me today. It's a different camera because I'm waiting for a new camera stand to come in that will allow me to have my camera facing down properly, because it's just not been working recently. So hopefully that will arrive today or tomorrow. Oh, blimey. 9 of Cups. Feels like releasing something, allowing it to spring out of the heart, spring forwards. 9s are things coming to fruition. There's a bit of excitement going on there. Oh, I've got these 2 cards here. 2 of Pentacles and the 4 of Pentacles. Balance and holding things close to your chest, but also this card I know is she's holding the money safe for this community over here, but she's holding it close to her chest. She's guarding it, keeping it safe, keeping it too safe, maybe. This is 2 of Pentacles, the balance of the yin and yang, bursting forth. I've got a major fear of being seen. And I've been getting a message recently that I need to be seen. Yeah, I'm tying myself up in knots about it for sure. And seeing myself as trapped when I'm not actually trapped. I do feel trapped. I feel trapped by my desire to stay hidden and not be seen. And that's largely because of the way I look. Page of Wands. This is letting go. Let it go. Let it spin. Let it fly. Let yourself sink into it. Intuition. Depth. Rolling with it. Changing your perspective. Hanged Man. Fear of being seen. Fear of being judged for the way I look. That's definitely death and rebirth. Let it go, Kate. Let it bloody go. Jesus Christ. Sorry. Oh, fucking hell. Yeah, okay. Step forward into the light. Come on. It's the next step, right? The thing is, I made this video with my sister. We went into the woods at night time and did a haunted video, and I watched it back and I was like, this is really quite funny. But the first bit's quite funny, and then the next bit where we actually do the nighttime stuff, stuff happens and it's interesting. But I'm like looking at myself thinking, oh my God, if I put this out there, I'm going to be judged. Ah. There's a real fear of being seen, a real need to stay hidden. You can see my hands. The worst thing is that I know that I'm judging myself. Because having had PCOS since I was, well, forever, since I first started my period, I had PCOS. Losing weight's been difficult, and I also put on weight to keep people away for various different reasons. And now I'm nearly 50 and I'm left with this legacy of being overweight and really not being able to lose it. I'm on Wegovy jabs right now, and I've lost 1.5 stone. I've still got like 5 stone to go. I am super overweight. Ace of Cups in reverse. I also have wonky teeth. Even though I had braces when I was a kid and they were nice and straight, I had a car accident when I was just before I was diagnosed with MS, and 4 of Wands, and my teeth slammed together. That was the only thing that happened. I got whiplash and my teeth slammed together as the car was spinning. And ever since then, they've just become wonkier and wonkier and wonkier. And I have a fear of the dentist. I have a fear of the dentist. It's a real fear of a dentist. So I haven't been back. I haven't been back to get them fixed. And they're wonky as hell. And I have a chipped tooth. And I know that that's not very appealing to look at. So I'm overweight, I've got wonky teeth. And I judge myself for it. Queen of Wands. What? Okay, I need to read these because I don't know. Ace of Cups in reverse. That actually came out when we did our haunted woods. It's haunted woods, trying to face our fears by going into the woods at night time, into woods that we think there are spirits in, that we've known all our lives, but that has potentially got lots of energy in. And this card came out because we did tarot reading when we were in there. Shadow Seer, Ace of Cups. A time to nurture more self-love, making sure you aren't repressing your emotions, opening up to the possibility of love. Four of Swords. What's the meaning of these? A time of deep rest, transmutation of shadow, healing from burnout, taking a brief holiday. No, that's not Four of Swords. That's the Four of Wands. Why was I reading the Four of Swords? Where's Wands gone? Oh, it's alphabetical. I thought Cups came first. There it is. Okay. Celebration of prosperity, an important event or milestone gathering of souls, kindred, stability in home and relationships, sometimes signifies marriage. Okay, so let yourself be seen, you're going to gather a community. There will also be the haters, right? There's always the haters, always the judges, always the people with an opinion, because obviously their opinions are so important. And Five of Wands, competition. Fucking hell, what am I doing? Five of Wands. It's Five of Swords. Jesus Christ, I'm sorry. I'm a little bit... Conflict, unfair advantage, experiencing loss, the need to build your skills and your confidence, hollow victories. Unfair advantage. Yeah, I think I'm giving people the unfair advantage by assuming that everything's going to be a criticism. I think criticism's generally quite normal for humans, right? We like to criticise each other. We get some sort of beef or some sort of power from it. And there was definitely trolls out there that, for some reason, get loads of kicks out of trolling people and humiliating them and stuff. I mean, I've not experienced that personally yet because we've only seen my hands. And I've only got 50 subscribers. So, I mean, thank you very much for subscribing. For anyone that's watching this, if I post it, if you are a subscriber or you're someone that watches regularly, yeah. It's a thing about confidence. It's a thing about getting yourself out there, being seen, right? I know, I'm terrified of it. I'm terrified of it because of other people. How ridiculous is that? How absolutely ridiculous is that? Because what other people think doesn't matter, because it's all about what they think and what they say only reflects back on what they are, who they are, what they're thinking and their own insecurities. It doesn't actually reflect back on the person they're judging. It doesn't actually reflect back on the person that they are offering an opinion on, because their opinion is their opinion and they have that opinion for a reason. It does not mean that that person is wrong for existing. Because all sorts of different people exist. You've got the perfect people who have perfect teeth and perfect skin, who are perfectly healthy and perfectly skinny and perfectly fit. And then you have people like myself who are none of those things. And we both have equal rights to exist. And, you know, I've been through some crap in my life. I'm sure everybody has been through some sort of crap in their lives. What is this need to criticise? Because, like, there's a fear for me on being criticised, on being seen. It's much easier for me to remain hidden. It's much easier, but easier isn't the way forward. Easier is not the way forward. Let's read Queen of Wands. It's not the way forward because, as the Queen of Wands says, creativity, passion, determination, confidence, joy, bold expression, helping others as you build your queendom and power. All those things come from being seen, not hiding yourself, claiming your power, claiming your right to exist, claiming your radiance as you are. And not hiding that, not hiding it from the world. Letting the world see you, because all different people exist. And there are some amazing people out there who have been through absolute hell. I've had acid thrown in their faces, for crying out loud. And set on fire. I mean, it's horrendous. And I've seen them on Instagram. They are brave and they get out there and they are seen and they are incredible. It's deep-seated. Mine is deep-seated. It's since I was a child, since I was a kid, because my mum liked to criticise everything. I've got 3 sisters, 2 younger, 1 older. The younger ones came along 5 and 10 years apart, and then everything was a criticism. She did it to them as well. She doesn't know she was doing it. It was passive aggressive criticism. And then my dad, and I love them both, I love them dearly. My dad is a king of sarcasm, ridicule, and just plain talking, just plain, constantly saying, what the fuck? Like, I would put on makeup when I was a kid and play with it, and I'd get ready to go out with my mates, and I'd come downstairs all made up, and my dad would just take one look at me and he'd laugh. So I'd go and wash it off. Or I'd determinedly wear it, but I would feel like a fool. I'd feel foolish. It's the little things, isn't it? It's that type of thing. It's the littlest things that come along and they add up, and they sort of strip away bit by bit, a little bit of confidence, a little bit of self-image, a little bit of who you think you are, and turn you into somebody else, into somebody that needs to be accepted, into somebody that needs to be loved and cherished in a way that you think they need to love you and cherish you. So therefore you become something that you were never meant to be, or you become something that you were led into being by other people without them knowing that that's what they were doing, obviously, because they don't intentionally do these things. Mostly. I'm sure there are people actually that do these things intentionally, unfortunately. I've just got the High Priestess in reverse. My little penguin got in the way. High Priestess in reverse, giving your power away. Seeping out of my head, seeping away. Fear of being seen, man. What the hell? It sucks ass. Yeah. Where's the justice in that? I always find this card really interesting, the way they've done this. They've got the balance on the sword there. But then there's 2 different people. There's the one that's being judged and the one that is judging. Justice isn't judgment. Justice is comeuppance. Justice is other stuff. Let's see, I'm going to read that. Natural law, balance, karma, truth, wisdom, legal matters, fairness, cause and effect, integrity, objectivity, perspective and accountability. Perspective. Objectivity. Justice asks you to learn from your past experiences, the good, the bad and the fugly. Take it all and grow from it. This energy is not about perfection, but about fairness and honesty. It highlights clarity of motivation and intention, and it asks you to be realistic about the cause and effect of your thoughts and actions. Seek to balance your growth with both positivity and shadow, and learn from the many different parts of you. In your current situation, be impartial as you reframe your reality and work to remove any negative emotional charge from the equation. If fear is causing you to act in a way that you aren't proud of, seek a variety of perspectives before judging another person's actions to be good or bad. The only true path ahead of you is not one that is necessarily black or white, but it is always, always one of love. My good karma is delightfully loving, and it can be the most motivating of teachers. Wow. In your current situation, be impartial as you reframe your reality and work to remove any negative emotional charge from the equation. Negative emotional charge. Work to remove any negative emotional charge. Because I'm only guessing, right? I'm guessing because other people have had these experiences. I'm guessing because people do judge. They like to come on, they like to take things apart, and they like to rip people to shreds for the way they look. Doesn't really matter what they're saying either. I mean, sometimes people can come online and criticise what somebody is saying, because I saw someone the other day who was saying that she didn't believe in triangles, which in and of itself is fascinating. How can you not believe in triangles? But, you know, then there was obviously people ripping her to shreds, and it's like, okay, she doesn't believe in triangles, and she's willingly come online to declare the fact that she doesn't think that triangles exist, because there's nothing in nature that, according to her, can create a triangle, although they are everywhere. So she was obviously ripped to shreds, and that was relatively quite funny. But at the same time, she has a right to her opinion, I guess. She could have been doing it for rage bait, but I mean, you know, flat earthers, again, people will come online and they will rip them to shreds, but then they'll rip to shreds vice versa. Are they doing any harm by believing that the earth is flat? Or are they just over their little corner doing a little thing and just in amongst themselves talking about how flat the earth is for some reason? I don't know. Sharing opinions is something that we do as humans. And how harmful can it be? How harmful is it to share opinions about things? It can be quite harmful, especially when we make it personal. I guess that's what I'm afraid of, right? I guess I'm afraid of the personal attacks. I mean, actually, and these people wouldn't even know me. They'd be doing it. They'd be judging on like what I've said and the way I look. And do I say anything controversial? Probably. Do I look controversial? I look different. I have glasses on that make my eyes look huge. I have freckles, I have skin tags, I have wonky teeth, and I am fat. Yeah, there's lots to criticise. How much of that would I take to heart? Do I let it go? I let it go before it's even happened. But then when it does happen, I'll just have to let it go again and again and again and again and again, because other people's opinions just reflects them. It doesn't genuinely reflect me. I'm aware of my flaws. So if someone points a flaw out to me that I wasn't aware of, I'd be like, oh, that's interesting. I would never have noticed that before. They might not like me because I've got freckles. They might not like me because I've got grey hair. They might not like me because my eyes are too close together, or they're too far apart, or my nose is tiny. I have a tiny nose. I do have a very small nose. I also have like a bulbous chin. Bulbous wobbly chin. I think about the way I look, I'm like, okay. I have a double chin actually. When I look straight on, you can't really see it, but then when I look to the side, I have a big, bulbous chin, and it's there. You know, it exists. I am, after all, overweight because of very various different reasons. And it's not all because I'm a glutton. It's for protection. I'm one of those. I'm one of those people that got traumatized at a young age, and for protection against other people, again, against other people, because this is a thing. I put on weight to keep people away. And now I'm nearly 50. I'm like, oh, I don't want to keep people away anymore. Does anyone else ever experience this type of thing? Because, I mean, the cards are telling me to let it go, change my perspective, go into it, start afresh, let things die, let things begin, change. Holding on to things that are painful isn't conducive. We need to let them go. Let's see what the High Priestess says in reverse. Keeping secrets, hidden agendas, fear of intuitive abilities, not paying attention to your inner voice, not paying attention to my inner voice. Okay, I know, my inner voice keeps telling me I need to be seen. I need to work on being seen. I need to go out into the woods and film myself. I need to do face fronting tarot stuff. I need to deal with being seen. So I guess I am going to post this because I need you to, and I need you to know, anyone that wants to watch this or sees this video, I need you to know that in the future, when I post something that is face fronting what I look like, so you're not going to be like, oh my God, I was not expecting that. I was fully expecting someone who isn't as big as that, or as freckly as that, or as red as that. I've got a very red face. I can't wear makeup. It irritates my skin. I don't want to wear makeup. Anyway, I should stop giving him excuses. I should just be myself because that's who I am. And if someone wants to watch this and they want to criticise, and they want to watch me in the future and they want to criticise, it's going to happen regardless. Maybe I'll make that my first topic. I'll do a face fronting video. Yeah, maybe. Anyway. Listen to your inner voice, Kate. Do it. Listen to it. See yourself in the mirror as you truly are. Don't tie yourself up in knots. Stop holding things so close to your chest. Stop holding yourself so close to your chest. Oh, excuse me. Okay, let's try. Just like to Cosmic Magic Oracle. So I remembered I had these cards the other day, and I got them out. I was like, oh yeah, I like these cards. They're cool because they're black. They're cool because they're as black as the night. I love it. Dark. I think I have a dark soul in a light body. Feel water. Feel deep. feel deep. It's not really a sentence, is it? Deep feeling, feeling deep. Deep feelings. Deep emotional feelings, letting them go. Go deeper. A blue whale can go to the deepest parts of the ocean, they think, because they eat the squid, the giant squid at the bottom of the deepest parts of the ocean. They can spend hours down there. My camera is on 16%, so I'm going to have to stop this soon, because I'm doing this on a proper camera, rather than my phone. Oh, no, nothing else. Just feel deep, going deep, go deeper. That's it. Oh, that one. Oh, by going deep, you allow your creativity to grow, right? Let it flow, Leo. Let your creativity. So Leo's quite confident as well. It's the strength of a lion. Strength. Leo. It's August. We've just been through. Oh, probably still in the Lion's Gate, I guess. I don't know. Someone was saying it lasts for a lot longer than you think. It's not just for the day. It starts in July and ends some point in the future. I can't remember the dates. Just make it the whole year, eh? Leo. Okay, that's it, I think. The creativity will flow if you go deeper. Allow yourself to go deeper and allow yourself to be seen. Because she's dancing here, she's being seen. She's in the sun. She's in the flow. She's allowing the flow to come to her, and she's being seen in her dance. Maybe this is a message for somebody else, not just for me, but this was a reading for me. I'm going to put it out there just to see if anybody else gets anything from this. If you saw something else in the cards, let me know. But yeah. Oh, it's terrifying. But you know what? I went into the dark with my sister to do a ghost walk. I can do this. And before I put that video out, I need to do something to present myself, because otherwise I'm going to be worrying about it. So next time you see me, I suppose, it's possible, you might see my face. We'll see. Okay, thank you for watching, and take care. I'm sorry, this is a very random video. But yeah, useful for me. So that's nice, I guess. Yeah. All right then. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye.